All right, let's go.
I'm the name's Farland, and my name's Fangs to Light, and I'll be playing Farland, an illusionist mage. My father taught me the art of tinkering at a young age, had me join the guild at
What's up,
34.
Twitchy?
My mother taught me magic, and they both instilled me, if anything is worth doing, it's worth doing right.
Whoa, nice. Nice intro. Damn, you get inspiration for that. I like that.
Dude, you gave me inspiration last week, but...
You got inspiration times 2.
Alright, thanks, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's not in the player's handbook. Hold on. No, it's not in the player's handbook. No, it's not. That is not in the player's handbook. So I can see already I'm going to be getting jousted on YouTube. Yeah, I can't believe it. You broke the rules of D&D, the mechanics. You've destroyed the integrity of the game. But yeah, you got 2 inspiration. I don't care. Fuck it. You got 2 inspiration. Everybody else still has 1.
Man, you're the man.
It's my game.
The heck with you, YouTube.
It's my game.
It's your world. We just live in it, Dave.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that. Nice.
Ren, if you will.
My name is Orange Autumn. I am Ren. I play the Elven cleric who follows the Raven Queen.
And she's going to be giving me makeup lessons if I can get 50 subscribers. And I'm going to dress up like a woman. Sorry.
Please. I want to do this.
Thanks, Anime Freak.
Help Dave put his eye makeup on.
We'll even do it. You know what,
Shadow.
Ren? We'll do a special stream just for that. We would do a special stream just for that. I'll get all the women of the channels. You know, I'll get Zovia in there. I'll get Miss Scarlet. I'll get all of you women in here, and you guys can show me how to put makeup on. That'll be good.
Crasher, if you will.
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
So hi you guys, my name's Crasher.
Thanks again, Anime Freak. Appreciate it, man.
Tiefling warlock who has a slight problem with Druida due to his enslavement at a young age.
Dirt? What's up, Dirt? What up, stranger?
I'm Emily Grimm, fighter extraordinaire, and I'm a dwarf. I'm doing the story on what's going on and what happened. Yeah, the recap. Yeah, well, we got stuck in
Exactly,
in that
Twitch.
garden,
Bearded lady.
And then we started fighting them orc. We killed them orc. We found a couple rooms, nothing in them, except for when we went up into this one section. Ren led us into a place where there was this fountain where there was a stimulating pool of water, which was refreshing.
Very stimulating.
Stimulating, wow.
Then Ren heard the door open behind her and got startled by somebody that was on the other side. It was a Druid dwarf, and then,
I love him.
I think it was Farland that put an invisibility spell on me, and I creeped up into the room
and went to town.
Dwarf, he got all pissed off that the door kept on flying open, so he went over and he shut the door. I came up, tried to hit him, missed, and the fight proceeded to begin. Crasher, he almost died, but he ended up saving. And Farland, he got cornered by another orc up in that fountain room, and I don't know. I don't think I've heard that noise before. You know, the skull of a gnome hitting the side of a stone wall. Yeah, that was it. Then we proceeded to continue to kick ass on the Druid Wars. The one that I was fighting, he got invisible because he got cornered and couldn't do squat. Ended up, we killed all of them except for him, and he took off down south through a doorway, from my understanding, and we proceeded to barricade ourselves in. I got some pitons and secured the entrances of our location, and we well, actually, I went into a room to the right, and I found this scepter with a skull on it, with a lot of jewelry on it. So we ended up putting that in Ren's bag of holding, and then they proceeded to, while I was keeping guard, to start stuffing stuff in her bag. And at this moment, that's the end of the story until the game begins.
Yeah, you guys just got done beating those Duergars. There's a couple other locations that you guys haven't you guys haven't really looked at yet. I'm going to go ahead.
There was the stone skulls. There's the skulls down south in the bedroom. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. And it was supposed to be cursed. Farland, he ended up finding a piece of parchment that told him about the curse. He walked inside there, and Crasher, we never did get a straight Crasher whether he picked up one of them skulls or.
Yeah, we couldn't get a straight answer from him last week on that. Alright, so I'm going to move you guys back over to the Horned Hold. And this is where we will continue. You guys are basically shacked up in the what appears to be the the head smith. You found some plans. You found a couple journals that had instructions on how to make basic goods. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Gim being a dwarf, you were able to read that. All of that stuff was in dwarvish. You found the scepter. The scepter that Gendar was looking for. Actually, he's going to pay a pretty hefty price for that whenever you guys get back. And also the other supplies that you found, all of the other suits of armor, all of the other weapons. I would say your bag of holding's got quite a bit in it now, Ren. You're keeping track of how much you got, right? Yeah, there's quite a bit. Now. Yeah, just remember, if anything punctures that bag of holding, if it gets super full, if anything punctures it, you'll basically lose the bag, which, I don't think you'll do. Plus, I'll kind of warn you a little bit on that too. So, all right, so you guys have been here. There's a couple anvils. There's a couple forges, plenty of woods, weapon racks. You guys cleaned all of that stuff out. You have this northern double door here. It is pythoned. So your 8-hour rest went by. You guys are now level 4. Congratulations, also. You guys, like I said, this is a 30-level adventure that's being converted down to 20 levels. So it's going to, like I said, there's going to be less leveling in the game, but, the mechanics are just that much different from 4th to 5th edition. So, I mean, you're still, for 4th level, you're pretty powerful, and especially when you hit, by the time that we're done with the second part of the 9-part story, then, you guys will be level 5 at the end of Thunderspire Labrinth. So, and then that's when you guys start getting, Fireball and, other stuff like that. Well, no, I don't think anybody would. Maybe Crasher, but I don't think anybody. Well, Farland probably would because he's a mage. So, but all right. So you guys know that there's a couple doors down below. I want to now. I want everyone to give me a perception check to start tonight off. It's so good to be playing tonight. It's awesome. Oh, I know that stuff's expensive, Torquemada. Holy shit. Farland, good job. I think Gim went down. I would love to try that Fireball whiskey. I heard it was really good. Heard it was really good. So I'm just going to come straight out, even without Gimli's roll. Farland, you know that there was a dwarf that made it out. Well, you know, after everything is taken care of. Now, what did you guys do with these? What did you guys do with these bodies? I don't remember. You know, you guys saying that you were going to take care of, dispose of these bodies.
Last thing I remember, I was laying out. I got splattered.
Yeah, you were. You were out. But you know now that
Right, we didn't really do much with the bodies because we were hoping to hunker down and get some rest.
That's right. Yeah. Well, Farland, even you do see that there are some footprints that seemed a little out of the ordinary. That seemed to be traveling to the south. We'll say that you guys took care of those corpses and put them into the room with the fountain. We'll say that you hid the corpses in the corner just in case anyone would come around.
Okay. Did we kill everybody? Ren, Crasher?
No, actually, one of those dwarves disappeared. I remember, and I'm not sure where he went, but one got away during battle.
Yeah, it looks like there's some footprints, heading to the southern door. He may be alerting his comrades.
Yeah, and you were able to tell that these footprints started basically in the room where you're at now. Basically going from the chest to the table and then out the door. You could see that there was a rather large scuffle. And then you can see that the boots trailed down to the south. So basically, as you kind of followed the tracks here, and then down to here and to the south. And I mean, and once you start looking at it, Ren, as you're out, you can see, past all the scuff, all the scuffle marks, you can actually distinctively see that, there is a pair of tracks going right south, going due south.
Right, and we got a couple of unexplored doors down here as well, which we should probably check out before we follow those tracks.
Yeah, as you come into this room here, into the southern chamber, you can see that there's a door pretty much on the eastern wall.
Southeast there, yeah. Okay. I'm going to suggest to my comrades that instead of Gimli rushing in, I have magic that covers an area.
I love it. Instead of Gimli just fucking bull in a china shop, just rushing right on in. Nice.
I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm just, instead of him getting hurt, get beat up each time and take, I don't want to say beat up because he does a lot of beating up himself, but instead of him getting cut and wounded, I'm going to try to lessen his wounds by casting some of my magic instead of him just bowling in there. Maybe try that. You probably understand.
What, like knock or something like that?
like if the door's open the door, and then casting, like color spray, some type of area effect, sleep, something like that. Even though I don't have sleep, but you know what I mean. It may give us an initiative round.
Yeah. So Autumn opens the door, and you cast something in, and
Right. So I don't have to worry about my comrades being affected by those spells that I cast.
right on. Oh, I would love to
Yeah,
see you
I
put
like
everybody
that
to
idea.
sleep. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll learn that spell down the road, but like color spray and that powerful goblin smell, that I'm so infatuated with. But it's just a thought to Ren and Crasher and Gimli when it gets in.
All right. Well, if you guys want to go ahead and open up the door, that's fine with me. We'll say Gim's here. If anything happens, I'll take control of Gim. Because we all know what he's going to do. Reaping Strike!
Alright, so I'm gonna open this door. I'll unsheath my sword just in case.
Alright, so as you open up the door, what are you doing, Farland, as you're saying you wanted to cast a spell? What are you casting in there?
I'm getting ready. It's kind of like a ready action once he opens up the door. If I see anything in the immediate in front of me, I'm going to cast color spray.
Okay. Alright. So, you open up the door, and you can see that this is a pretty dark chamber. Both,
Okay.
the gnome and, Farland and Ren. And you can, all of a sudden, at the door, something hits the door as you guys open it up, like a candelabra hits the door and smashes, and a couple candles fall out of the candelabra. So somebody threw something at you.
Okay.
Watch out, candle! Hey, who's in there?
Yeah, there's somebody in there.
Who is that? Who are you guys? You're not Duragar.
You don't look like one either.
Dave.
I've been locked in here for quite a while.
Dave, I don't know who that is.
No, you don't. As you guys both
Okay,
walk
that's
in.
my ready to action.
Yeah, as you walk in, you blast color spray. So let's take a look at color spray real quick. This is gonna be good. So color spray, it's a 15-foot cone. So you do have that pretty much readied. And as the candelabra pretty much hit the door, you basically looked in and color sprayed. So creatures within the 15-foot cone, it'll be a 27 total of how many hit points creatures a spell can affect. So let me take a look at something really quick. And what exactly does color spray do? Without me having to read it again.
It's his hit points, starting with the least amount of creatures, kind of like sleep, it affects. So if he has more than 27 hit points, it does not affect him.
Mm-hmm. What is the
affects all
effect?
creatures within a 50. Blinded.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, because all of the you're basically shooting a rainbow inside of this room.
Little pig, let me in.
What's up? Welcome back, Gim. Yeah, so all of a sudden, there's you see Ren and Varnal. As soon as you go in, you see a wood elf that's kind of huddled in the corner behind a brazier, and it looks like he's holding another one of these candelabras, and it looks like he was fixing to lob it towards the door, and that's when Farland, you basically blasted the room. The light just you actually blinded Ren as well, so Ren's gonna be blinded. You're kind of seeing a little strange, but the wood elf, you can see
I'm not gonna
The wood elf is a little, he's definitely affected, and he's blinded. So you see him he drops the candelabra and blah, blah, blah. So you guys go ahead and pick it up. Rasman is a new addition to the group.
Went right behind me or in front of me.
That is a deviator in chat.
Oh, Farley, watch out where you blast that stuff.
I just don't you let me cast my spell. That's like going into a room. I throw a grenade and you go on in.
What's this grenade you speak of, Farland? As you hear this
sorry.
dungeon master voice come in, what is this grenade that you speak of, Farland? I'm just kidding.
It's before my time tinkering device that I plan on making down the road.
Love is the answer. Damn. What's up, man? What's up, Hangman? Jackaboom, what's up? I'm on the very far left. My name is David. I'm the dungeon master.
Once I spray, hopefully we'll surround this guy and ask who he is. I don't know anything.
So what have you done? I can't see anything. What have you done to me?
Who are you?
My name's Rasman. I've been locked here in this castle for quite a while. I was sold as a slave with another group of people here. I guess they're all in a different area. They separated us. I think they're somewhere to the west of here.
You got to pull the pin on 4, Jackaboom.
They've had me locked in here doing
Johnny Ace,
odd
what's
jobs,
up, buddy?
Fixing locks and stuff. I don't even know really how long it's been.
The door wasn't locked.
No, I've been stuck in here.
That way.
Yeah, you can see he looks a little roughed up as well. Looks like he's possibly been roughed up also.
Okay, I kind of check him out from body
Threesa, Fossa,
language,
Threesa.
Up, okay, get a little bit closer.
I love that
I
part,
get within
Jackaboom.
5 feet of him, and kind of check him out, zip his arm.
Yeah, what do you look like, Rasman?
Well, I'm a little disheveled from being in here, and I don't have any equipment on me. I just rags basically is all I'm dressed in.
No, I won't ask him. Love is the answer.
Your name's
Thank you,
Rasman?
though.
Yes.
I'll ask him after the game.
Are you in need of healing, medical attention? You look kind of beat up.
Well, it would be nice to have a good meal and maybe get out of here. These aren't the best company.
As he's still trying to get his Lucky Charms out of his eyes, from the damn rainbow.
Brother, how the hell did I get this stuff out of my eyes?
It'll wear off in due time. It'll wear off. It's better to be safe than sorry. And I reach into my knapsack and get out a sausage and a biscuit from Mara's kitchen and pulled out, grab Rashman's hand and put it in her.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
So
this little stale-ass biscuit and piece of sausage, but much better than what the dwarves have been feeding you for the last weeks.
Yo!
Atomic Bomb, I stream till about, I think,
great.
1 or
Thank you.
2
Thank you
o'clock
for the
p.m.
Much needed meal.
Mm-hmm. And then I go kind of sit on the bed, kind of check out the beds.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I come in
Love
from
is the
doing
answer.
my security check on the area and said, "Who in the hell are you?"
Well, I was telling your friends here, I'm Rasman. I've been locked in this castle for quite a while. They have me basically just doing odd jobs, fixing locks, things like that.
Locks? Well, you were
So do you
one
know
of
your
the
way around the
slaves.
castle?
I am a slave, yeah. Me and another group were sold to the Duergar quite a while back.
Well,
Not anymore.
we can use a rogue. How would you like to join our group?
Well, if it gets me out of here, that would be great.
Nice,
Jasmine,
nice
are
offer
you
there for
telling
you.
me that you're part of the group that was kidnapped not 2 weeks ago?
Yes. Well, I mean, I assume it's been 2 weeks. It all kind of runs together down here.
At midnight, love. In about 3.5 hours, I'll
Well, we
ask him
can see
for
if
you.
we can find your group.
I'll even give him your channel name, bud.
Do you know
But
your way
I'm sure
around
he's
the
probably
castle?
going to
A
reject you.
little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
They don't take me everywhere. And you know, I don't have any of my gear, so it'd be nice if I could find that as well.
Well, there's gear around here. Do you think it fit you?
It might. Take a look.
What race were you again?
What else?
He looks like a wood elf, yep. Pointy ears.
There's a wood elf, give. Obviously, you can tell the. I think I may have a suit of leather armor in my bag.
I'm sure we can find something.
What kind of
holding
weapons do you specialize in?
I prefer the sword. Short swords.
I pull out a pair of leather armor and a short
Nice.
sword for
Voila!
bag of holding.
Thank you very much.
It's something you've never seen before,
putting it to
Razin.
good use.
Some stranger just open up a bag, about 2 foot in diameter, and just starts pulling things out of it. Up here, short sword. Up here, leather armor. And she's just pulling it out. Simon, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow.
It's a very handy-looking bag you have there. It's, magical in origin, I suppose.
Hopefully tomorrow, Worm
okay.
Food. Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, let you pull a rabbit out of her hat.
Hopefully tomorrow, Worm.
Again?
That trick never works.
I should have everything else done for tomorrow. Giveaways, everything should be 100% done tomorrow. I cannot wait.
Well, we should probably make our way out of here as soon as possible.
What's up,
Razin,
Jim
can you
Mungo?
see?
Kim Jong Moo. Nice name.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
We
Oh, she's breaking
should
up.
probably make our way out of here, Jasmine.
The
Let me
internet.
start my TeamSpeak. I think I'm having issues here on my TeamSpeak. 1 second.
You're good, Razin. The Ethernet cable that goes from Hawaii to California is severed, I think. Well, your webcam is back now, Ren, so I bet you we'll be able to hear you now.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's better.
The Ethernet cable
My
from Hawaii.
my volume got like cut in half for some reason when I started Roll20, so it was hard to hear everybody. But it's better now that I restarted.
Oh, okay.
Glassman, where are they keeping them slaves at?
It's in there's a castle to the west of here, which is where they originally took all of us, and then they separated me over here, and I'm assuming everybody else is still over there.
Okay, that's nice to know. And I'm going to ask Glassman, where do these other doors go? No, I'm going to start from the south and I'll work my way up north.
They just wind around through the castle, different areas. Like I was telling the others, I've not really been too far around in the castle. Just a few doors here and there.
They all go to the castle, though.
Yeah, there's different castles again. It's like when you guys first got here to Honorhold last week. How it was, how the picture was depicted here. Let me get that back up for you. Which is pretty much like this. Now, as you guys were coming, remember the front door that had the portcullis? You're going to see this here. This is where you guys are at right now, where the portcullis is, and that picture of the guy standing there. Well, that would be one of you. Well, see how there are the other keeps. They're pretty much all identical. All three of these keeps are identical, and they're all attached together by these bridges. And then, of course, there was the chasm that separates these castles. So the bridges is how you get here. He's telling you, there's basically 3 castles. You're in the southern